I'm a firm believer that cameras are just tools. They're tools to help us tell stories better. And honestly, I've made plenty of videos about how my tools are perfect for me, which is weird because. Hold on, let me get this real quick.
All right. In this box here is two things. A lot of paper. Three things, actually, I guess. A lot of paper and two boxes. The first of which is the Blackmagic Pocket Cinema Camera 6K. This is the original Pocket Cinema Camera 6K, not the full frame L mount version. It is an EF mount. It's not the Pro. And here it is, the Blackmagic Cinema Camera 6K original. It has everything a filmmaker could want. Blackmagic RAW, 12-bit internal, not great battery life, but we all have solutions for that. But is it the right tool for the job? We are back in a controlled studio setup. We are filming in Blackmagic RAW 4K right now. This is kind of a good test for how I will be actually using this camera as a tool. I still plan on using my S5 IIX in events, if I need really quick turnaround where I'm not going to be editing, just really reliable videography work. S5 IIX will be there. For my own clients, where I am comfortable taking the creative risks with color grading or setting up good lighting where it could be on a tripod, this is where this camera could fit into my workflow. I do really want to take the footage that we are shooting right now, put it into the editing software, and we can edit a couple of clips together, because part of this, or mainly because in order to answer the question, is this going to fit my workflow, I have to be able to use this camera in a meaningful way and really see what the footage is looking like. So it's been a couple of days since I last filmed for this video, and I figured we should end this video with some closing thoughts. I'm going to be showing you a bunch of different test footage that I've gotten around the house and talking about what I feel about this camera and if it will fit in with my workflow. To start off, the actual image quality of this camera is spectacular. I love that it is mainly a manual focus camera. It doesn't have continuous autofocus, only single point autofocus. Pushes me to be more creative with my cameras and really focus on each shot that I'm getting, which is something I love. I love using a camera and having to slow down. I think it really, really enhances a filmmaker. The file sizes are not too bad. They're definitely bigger than what I'm used to, but it's nothing that I can't handle. And for that extra flexibility in post, I think it is more than worth it. There are definitely some quirks to this camera, one of which is it has a fixed screen. So for a lot of these shots, I had to go back, shoot, see what it looked like, and then maybe change some things, or set my frame really intentionally before, go ahead and shoot, and come back, and hopefully it looks really great. That's something I'm not really used to, but I know with cinema cameras, it's to be expected. You don't buy a cinema camera expecting to be able to be taking vlogs with it, do you? And then the battery life. I've noticed that you get maybe an hour out of one battery, but I have ordered a battery grip with the capacity of 3 batteries. I will probably be carrying 6 batteries with me at all times. Overall, it's not that expensive of an upgrade, and especially for wedding days, it will be a huge use. So to answer the question that this whole video is about is yes, I think this camera is going to fit perfectly into my workflow. It's going to become my go-to documentary camera. When I need to slow down, really perform my shots, and get amazing, amazing images, this is the camera I will go with. When I need to take photos or use autofocus, my S5 IIX will be the perfect companion to this camera. But it feels really good adding a true cinema camera to my toolbox. Anyways, this has been Jake Bensulock. I really appreciate you clicking on this video, and I hope you enjoyed learning a little bit more about how I make a decision on whether a camera is going to be right for me. And I think you could probably take something away from this, especially if you're a camera nerd like myself. I appreciate you watching this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will be seeing you guys next week.